There's something about the vastness of the desert, you said. The way the sky opens up, stars poised like so many dust particles in a beam of light at dawn or dusk.
Oh!
And it is more aromatic than desolate. A sharp, sweet shrapnel smell when the rain comes, oily, like leather, like tobacco bitter pungencies. I pick up earth, bones, and bullets, a mother bunch for the sensing. To render barrenness is to deny a cusp, a wing, and a sadness deep as canyons run is no excuse for death. A quick plasma pop sends embers shooting into ash. Where fire once flickered as necessity, entranced onlookers heartily asked respect. There are now greedy screams, irreverently beaming thieves. Rusted hatchet blade on splintered wooden handle rests among boxes of kindling. We are not built solely for city living. Safety is the riptide breath of a slumbering dog, the tinny whistle of a hummingbird. Every corpse pose and inevitable ending, a part of a gun. Fragility falls off like a band-aid on wet skin if you let it. You hold on to your saguaro boot canteen by its dead, woody ribs and drink. Thank you.
Oh, he's next. She's going to do another short one.
I mean, I'm coming back up so I can.
What?
Oh, okay. I'll just let's quick.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Go ahead. No, do what you're doing. Do a little short one. Do the little short one.
Do a little dance.
Sorry about that. My confusion.
It's okay. Side of hand slides across page. Smudges wet ink gives illusion that words continue after stopping. How can such delicate abstractions like lines on page or breath on ear hold weight after release? Across the room, a light fixture hangs suspended from chain in a birdcage. Everyone is looking at a computer screen. Why do we feel compelled to capture that which cannot be contained? No, our bodies are not our design. Perhaps that explains why sitting with stillness can be hard for you or anyone. Outside, the sky is falling monotonously. Until now, I never noticed how water droplets collected on windows reflect tiny upside-down likenesses of the world. Until now, I never noticed how love is a perpetual mix-up between a bridge and drowning and floating away in every direction. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. There we go. They got confused.
I haven't done this poem in a while, so I'm happy. A news story read, charred body found in backwoods of Missouri. 2 cisgendered women with the help of 2 cisgendered white men read colonialism, patriarchy, transmisogyny, white and cis supremacy. Took torch to a trans woman in an attempt to extinguish evidence of her murder. In an attempt to extinguish evidence of her. Can you imagine insecurity so deep you'd kill another who breathes more freely? Imagine a loathing of self so sturdy and vile it would turn vicious. Close your eyes. Imagine it. Close your eyes because you still have them and you can. She didn't when she burned because they gouged them out before they mutilated her body. I stagger here. I struggle to imagine it myself, human, reduced to body. But then I remember that we live in a country whose selfdom is deeply pockmarked, built by oppressors, forcing the oppressed like working dogs on stolen land. Mush. We are a people that tout uniqueness, but not too much. Lashed are those who threaten the heralding of homogeneity. Feared are the ones who diverge from paved paths to the rough. And I know you don't want to hear this. You, with your white, cisgendered privilege and your wine-laced ladies' nights brimming with stories of shared experience. I know you don't want to hear this. You who dub women women by presence of tits, vaginas, communal bleeding on full moons, felicitous posture, and come hither stride. I know you don't want to hear this. I know you scroll past these stories on your feed while you elbow fellow passengers on your work commute in the morning. Think this world is bruised and brutal, but I'm late and need another cup of coffee before I engage. Need to savor every sip before any more bad news. But do you? Do you savor it, really? Or do you just sip and take up space? What you need to understand is that the violence perpetrated against transgender and gender nonconforming people must exist for the binary system to remain in place. This is not an accident. We perpetuate it with our silence every day. The media perpetuated it by identifying her by a male name. Human not was once identifiable by a male name. No, she will not be reduced to gender. Human not was once engaged to a woman. No, she will not be reduced to sexuality. Human, not 21st transgender person to be murdered in 2017. No, she will not be reduced to statistic. Human, not charred body found in backwoods of Missouri. No, she will not be reduced to body. Human. Her name is Allie Lee Steinfeld, and she was 17. Thank you.
Wow.